Hello students. In this video, I am going to discuss some important points related to the Lippmann equation. First of all, in this equation, we will take closed system. You all know we have three types of systems: open system, in which matter as well as energy can be exchanged with the surrounding, and then closed system, in which only energy can be exchanged with the surrounding, but the matter of the system cannot be exchanged. And obviously there is a system which is called isolated system, in which neither energy nor the matter or mass of the system gets exchanged with the surrounding. But in this Lippmann equation, we will use the closed system, just like a cup of tea if we are having and it is covered. A cup of tea, but it should be properly covered. It becomes the closed system. Now from this, energy can be exchanged with the surrounding, but the matter of the container will not be exchanged. So this is called the closed system. This type of system we take in the Lippmann equation. Then we use some intensive factors. Intensive factors. Intensive factors are those which are independent from the amount of the substance. Intensive factors are always independent from the amount of the substance. For example, pressure, temperature, etc. And obviously, then we have extensive factors. Extensive factors. Obviously, extensive factors, they are the factors which depend on the amount of the substance. For example, volume, mass, etc. So these are the parameters which we use in the Lippmann equation. And now what the Lippmann equation actually is, it is d gamma by dV at constant potential is equal to minus Qm. This is the Lippmann equation. And here gamma is the interfacial tension. And I think you know what is interface. Suppose this is the solution and we have immersed an electrolyte into it. Then between the solution and electrolyte, between the solution and the electrolyte, a new region is formed which is called interface. This is called interface. So this gamma is the tension, you can say forces at the interface. So this is the interfacial tension. V is obviously volume, means change in the interfacial tension with the change in volume. And mu I is the constant chemical potential of the ith component. And what is chemical potential? It is change in Gibbs energy with respect to change in composition. If we want to explain what is mu I is the chemical potential and it is change of Gibbs energy with respect to change in the number of moles, or you can say the composition. So this is all about chemical potential and Gibbs energy related to the Lippmann equation. And then we have this Qm. This is the electric charge. This Qm is the electric charge, and in this equation we also use VQm as the work done or electric work done for the transference of Qm charge. VQm is the electric work done for the transference of Qm charge. So these are the some basic concepts of the Lippmann equation, and other calculations and derivations you have to see. They are as always or as usual. Thank you very much.